Welcome back to another Infectious video I'm presenting today. I'm excited for this one. I've been thinking about it all day. I've been wanting to record this since I woke up, but unfortunately, I had work. So I couldn't because I had to do some other bullshit so I could survive. I appreciate you being here. So far, this is number 7. I'm trying to make it to at least 100. Um, But let's get started, man. I really want to talk about success and defining your success, defining what success means to you. I feel like it's pretty essential to leading a happy life. Um, Once you find what you define as success, you don't need anything else. So it's kind of like your number one goal and your number one achievement, but at the same time, is your number one obstacle. Um, just finding what success is to you. And a lot of times I define success as, well, at least I used to define success as like big house, a lot of money, happy family, because I have a lot of money, a lot of shit I could use, blah, blah, blah. A lot of materialistic things that anybody could get nowadays as long as you have money. So pretty much money was my success. Money is it was on my pedestal, on my top pedestal. Um, with these last couple years and how things have been going, I've been noticing money doesn't really buy you happiness. And I mean, people say it every day, but you don't really realize it until you experience it yourself. Money doesn't really buy you that happiness like you think it would be. It does buy you a sense of, at least me, uh, money takes my bills out the way. It takes my issues with financial and everything and all that shit, but it still doesn't give me my happiness. Like, it takes the stress and the bullshit away out of my vision, but it still doesn't give me my happiness. Like, you're still gonna have bullshit here and there, but like, it doesn't just eliminate like bad shit, and it doesn't eliminate negativity and failure and anxiety and all that shit. No, money just eliminates the bills, gets that shit out the way, and then it allows you, depending how much you have, it allows you to play with it. But yeah, I really want to find my definition of success. I feel like my definition of success right now, because it can always change, right now is being happy with whatever I'm doing. Um, like today, I thought about, am I happy? Like right when I woke up, I was like, am I happy? And immediately the answer was no. And then I was like, all right, why? Why am I not happy? Why am I not happy to be taking on my day, attacking my day, this and that? Because of work. All right, work, cool. But you got to get that out of the vision. Like, it's work. You need to do it. At least right now for me, this is to myself. This is not to anybody in general, but this is to myself. Get it out the way so when you do what you have to do after work, you can be happy. I mean, I still want to be happy while I'm working, but I can't be happy in a workplace where I don't love what I do. I take calls hours on end, and it's not worth any bit. Like, I just do it because I need it, because I need to get these bills out the way, because I need to, because I have to, because I have to survive. And it feels like really like suffocating and stuff, because it's like, damn, if I miss one day, my job could be in jeopardy. If I miss one day, I can miss a bill. If I miss one day, this and that. Like, it's a slippery slope. So that's why I want to find my definition of success. Like, I want to wake up in the morning and understand what I'm doing throughout my day and what I'm doing with my day matters to me. Like, every little bit, every second, every minute, every moment, every struggle, every hardship, every success matters. Like, make it matter. That's the whole point of trying to define my success. Like, I want my days to matter. Right now, I feel like my days are like just ongoing. Like, I'm just on like autopilot and I'm just going. And I don't want to live like that. That shit sucks. I've seen a lot of people live like that. I've seen my parents live like that. Work hours on end, come home, do the same shit. That's it. Go back and do the same shit and hate your job. Hate your job. Hate your life. Because your job's pretty much 8 hours a day. For 24 hours, you got to sleep for at least 8 hours. You have 8 hours on your free time, but not really. That's already a third of your life. Technically, a third, probably more, but a third of your life gone from work. And if you hate it every day, damn, son, you hate a third of your life. A third of your life is just throw it in the trash. Just throw that shit in the trash. And I understand you need to do it because you need money, because you need to survive. But I feel like that's the problem with society nowadays. Like, and it's easy to say that's the problem. Like, feel me? But damn, son, like that shit sucks. Like, you do something you fucking hate every fucking day so you can make all this fucking money and have all the shit that you want so you could be happy, and then still don't end up happy. It's a big fuck you to yourself. Like, I feel like finding what you love will help you find what you want to do in life, and then that's going to help you be happy, which leads to success. Never once was someone happy and led to, like, not success throughout their life, like failure. Like, obviously you're going to fail here and there, but overall, like, I'm pretty sure if you're happy, you're going to be fucking successful as long as you're happy. I feel like that's my definition of success, happiness. So that's why I always say find your happiness. Like, find your happiness and the rest will fall in place. Because if you find your happiness and you chase it, it might take you your whole life, but at least you're happy chasing something that isn't easy to obtain. Like, you can easily chase some simple shit, a degree. I wouldn't say simple, but I wouldn't say a degree is simple, but I'm saying you can easily, like, just conform yourself to a system to just chase a diploma, chase a fucking certificate, like this and that. But, like, in reality, you don't want to do that. You want to fucking draw. You want to be an artist. You want to make music. You want to do this. You want to create. You want to have something for yourself, be an entrepreneur. But you're so scared to chase exactly what you want to do because you're scared of failing and you're scared of not succeeding and being viewed by others as a failure because you don't make a lot of money, because you don't have a big house, because you don't have all these materialistic things that are supposed to make you happy. No, nigga, fuck you. Like, I don't need all this shit. I don't need all this shit. I know it. Find what you need and just keep it close to you. Like, by find what you need, I mean, like, people that you love, things that you love to do on a daily basis. I like to meditate. I meditate. I stretch. I love stretching. I love playing basketball. These are things I keep close to me in my lifestyle. They keep me happy. They keep me going. They keep me like wanting to wake up every day. Going to a fucking call center and taking 150 calls a fucking day doesn't keep me going. Shit makes me hate my life. Like, it makes me hate my shit. Like, and it's sad, but at the same time, it's reality. And I personally should look into something else. I feel like working a fucking shitty ass job that you hate every day shouldn't be something that you do. And this is something I do. This is something I hate about myself. But at the same time, it's a journey. Down the line, at this point in time, I want to give myself a goal. I don't want to be working on a 9-to-5 job. I don't want to be working under somebody else. I want to have my own shit. I want to have my own, I wouldn't say my own business, but I want to have my own sense of income that I'm producing my own shit. I'm working when I want to work. I'm waking up when I want to wake up. Because I can wake up at 5 a.m. every fucking day. And I love it. If you tell me wake up at 5 a.m. to take 150 calls a day, I'll be like, fuck that. Even though that's what I did for like 5 fucking months. Like, it's dumb. It's dumb and annoying, but it's something I have to do. I know I kind of went off like with happiness and success and materialistic things, but all these things play a part into your lifestyle and what you want to hold close dearest to heart, and like what you want to be, what you want to be when you grow up. Like, what you want to define as your life as a successful, happy life. Like, I feel like everybody has it different, and every time I think that I'm doing something wrong or someone has it better than me because they did this and I'm not doing this, I just think to myself, I am a different person. Not everything I do has to be exactly like somebody else. I'm not going to work like Bill Gates in a fucking garage and build a company. You can't do that shit. That's just hard nowadays, nigga. There's so many creative minds, and now we're focusing on creativity that you have to be so creative. You have to switch your shit 180 degrees to just be at a certain scale than other people. So it's not easy anymore. It's not easy. I wouldn't say Bill Gates shit was easy, but I'm just saying, like, in a form of creativity, you can define so many successes in your life, so many successes in your everyday life that it's really amazing. I succeeded in waking up. I succeeded in waking up on time. I succeeded in brushing my teeth. That's like all these little things, and it seemed dumb, but you succeeded in something every single day. And we focus so much on one failure that we don't notice all these small, intricate successes that we have in our daily life that we don't appreciate. You can easily just go in life and just focus on all the negative. But when there's so much negative already in your life, why focus on so much of it? Like, there's so much of it that maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you should focus on your one happiness, your one success. And then just count out the successes, count out the blessings, count out the good moments. Like, write them down, keep them in your mind. Like, save them for later. Make a video and watch it later. You don't have to post it, but you can save it for yourself. Maybe this is a memo to myself down the line, and I could watch this down the line, and I'll be like, damn, John, I love you for what you talked about, for how I felt, because I feel like getting my message off makes me feel happy. Getting what's on my mind off makes me happy, because I feel like I have so much on my mind and I don't speak of it, that it just makes it hard at times to feel a certain way, because I have so many thoughts in my head that are contradicting, and so many thoughts that are playing with my thoughts and my train of thought and shit. But yeah, I just went off there. But either way, count out your successes. There's so many every day that you can count out. And stop focusing so much on the negativity and the failures. Recognize the failure, now move on from it. Recognize a success, now move on from it. See what's next. Like, you're always working differently, you're always changing every day. So why focus so much on what's in the past? I failed. I dropped a cup and it broke. Next time I grab a cup, maybe I'll grab it with 2 fucking hands. Maybe I'll make sure my hands aren't wet. Maybe, like, shit like that. I mean, and it seems dumb, but at the same time, these are small things you can retrain your brain to catch on and keep going. We don't notice it until it's too late, and then we're old, and you're like, fuck. That's why you see so many, like, people nowadays in our day and age, like, old, and they're like, damn, I regret, because that's what you're going to say. When you're young, you say, I hope this happens, I hope that happens, I hope I end up like this. Then you get when you're old, you're like, I regret, I wish this happened, I regret. You see the fucking pattern here? Young, you're looking to the future. You imagine things. You want these things to happen. When you get to your old, you regret everything that you didn't do, because you feel like life is over. When it's not. You're old, but life is not over. And I'm talking like I'm old, but I'm not. But you just have to realize it. And then the journey there, so young to old, that's now. That's me right now. That's me right now working to my success. Like, as long as you realize that, and as long as you take the opportunity to, like, be like, yo, I'm going to kill this shit. I'm going to do what I want to do, and I'm going to be fucking happy, because I deserve this shit. Nobody can tell me I'm not going to be happy. This is bullshit. You aren't going to tell me. I don't give a fuck if you're my parents. You aren't going to tell me I'm not going to be happy. I'm not going to do what I want. Now I'm going to take my opportunity and do whatever the fuck I want. Feel me? Boss your life up. Add that sense of confidence. I feel like confidence is, like, one thing that we need as people. I feel like my parents didn't build confidence in me at all. And I can complain about it and be like, boo, like this and that, and fucking cry about it. But either way, no one gives a shit. So I'm gonna build that shit myself, as long as it takes me. If it takes me 5 years until I'm fucking 26, then fuck it. At least I built that confidence. From 26 on, you don't see me fucking stunting my shit. You know what I mean? So, like, you ever think about that? You ever be like, yo, you ever look, like, or like just look around the earth? Not the city, like, it sounds dumb, but look around, bro. Look at the sky. Think about the atmosphere. Think about the clouds. And think about history. And then think about, what if everything went to shit right now? What if everything just crumbled and nothing mattered anymore? What the fuck would you be doing? Like, what would you be? You gonna be stunting on Instagram and shit? You gonna be fucking talking about all this dumb shit on your fucking, like, no. You're going to be in a panic. And you're going to be like, damn, nothing matters anymore. What the fuck am I going to do? But those are some things I think about. I think about that all the time. When people look at me, when I'm hanging out with my friends and I'm quiet, I'm thinking about some shit. I'm not just there. I'm thinking about some shit, like, all the time. So I keep that trippy shit in my head all the time. But yeah, that's just some food for thought. Like, that was, like, it was kind of weird of an example, but it was an example of, like, yo, not everything materialistic is going to bring you happiness. Not everything materialistic matters in life. So find something that isn't materialistic that really matters to you. If that's a significant other, that means something to you. technically is a material, but it's not something you can buy. Love, a passion, a mentality, knowledge. Like, come on, bruh. Experiences. Use your vision. We take our sight for granted. Imagine not being able to see anymore. Imagine being blind. There's so many things you can appreciate that you can count as a success. Me opening my eyes, looking at the camera, looking at my keyboard, looking at all this shit. Me being able to travel. Me having a job that can travel. Me waking up in the morning. Me brushing my teeth. It can range. The range is endless. Anything you can appreciate as a success should count. And it's not like you're gonna think about this every single day, but you can practice. You can definitely practice, and it can make a difference. So just teach yourself how to retrain your brain. That's what I'm trying to do. And I'm not trying to sound like a fucking, like John has it figured out. I don't. The whole point, I told you, is a journey. I'm trying to figure this shit out right now, but I'm trying to help people at the same time so they don't feel alone. A lot of times I feel alone in my journey until I talk to somebody. And once I talk to somebody, I'm like, damn, I know what the fuck I'm doing. I know my path. I know what I want. It makes sense. Like, just getting it out makes me feel so much better. Just having somebody to listen, it makes me feel so much better. And it's not really for them to listen, but it's more of for me to listen to myself. For me to listen to exactly what I'm saying. It's for me to listen to exactly what's in my brain. Because at times, even, I do talk to myself a lot. I talk to myself a lot. That's why talking to a camera is kind of easy sometimes, because I've always been talking to myself. But like in an aspect of like talking about myself to somebody else, so I can hear myself, so I can listen to myself, so I can feel myself, my emotion, my reaction, how I word things, how I stutter, how I get it out smoothly. Like, that has a sense of satisfaction to me that I can't really explain. But it's different for everybody. That's why I feel like we have to focus on everything's so different. Just like defining your success is different. Maybe having a family and kids and a nice, like, comfortable home and stuff like that is your success. Maybe that's your main goal. And maybe one of the obstacles is that you can't find love. That's hard. But you never know. Everyone's different. So, like, for me, success can be rated in so many different ways. But the number one thing that I feel like everyone should put on a pedestal for success is happiness. Find what makes you happy, genuinely happy. That you never have to second guess doing it. You never have to second guess doing it, seeing it, anything. You should never second guess your happiness. Recording a video, I don't second guess recording a video. When I say I feel like I want to make a video, I'll make a fucking video. Because that shit makes me happy. Recording this shit right now, I feel happy just listening to my words. I feel fucking ecstatic. Like, it's different. Everyone is different. So stop putting yourself down. Stop beating yourself up. This is to myself, but this is for you as well. Stop beating yourself up. Stop. You have so many people out there trying to fuck you up emotionally, mentally, physically, just so you don't succeed. You don't need yourself doing the same thing either. Push yourself up, man. Be confident. And it's hard. It's not easy. It's never going to be easy. But nobody said it was going to be easy. The fun part of everything is being underestimated and then succeeding. What the fuck they going to say? What the fuck they going to say when they say, nah, you can't do it. You can't do it. You can't find happiness. This ain't your happiness. This ain't you, bro. What are you talking about? 5 years later, y'all here happy as fuck, healthy as fuck, looking young as hell. Looking sexy as a mom, looking like a sexy ass baked potato. What they gonna say? Nothing. They gonna be looking old, dusty, and bitter. Like, that's it. So stop focusing on everybody else and what they have to say about your happiness. It's your happiness. It's your success. It's your journey. Fuck what the fuck they have to say. If they don't want to be there, don't listen. That's why I want to focus on not listening to opinions of others at all. I don't need that shit. And everybody else around me that I love, they don't need that shit either. So I'm not going to be putting opinions. I'm never going to put an opinion on you and be like, oh, no, do this and do that. Nah, bro, you're wrong. Like, I'm going to support you. An analogy that I like to think about every day when I think of being a supporting character in somebody else's life is treating them like a plant, a flower. Say you never take a flower and try to feed it ingredients that will benefit another plant. Like, it doesn't make any sense. You're trying to alter a flower that you're trying to make something out of it that it isn't. Just watch it grow. It's a flower. Like, let it be. Like, it made it this far as it is. Why do you want to change it? Why do you want to add your sense of opinion and alter what it is? I'm here just to watch you and watch you blossom. Like, watch you be what you are. I'm not here to change you. I'm here to be a part of your journey. I'm here to be a part of your life, but not in an aspect where I want to change you and make you what I want you to be. I want you to be what you want to be. That's why I feel like people have these strong ass opinions that you shouldn't have. It's not you. It's never going to be you. And no matter what, you can't change them. They're going to be who they are. So never let anybody change you for who you are. That's a little segue I went off too. But either way, that's it, man. Count your successes. Focus on your success and what you want. And enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey because it's going to be a long road. No one said it was going to be easy. No one said it was going to be light. It might be easier for others, but that's not your life. So stop focusing on what others got, which leads to materialistic things. Stop focusing on what they got. Just do what you have, and then go from there. But yeah, that's it. That's all I really want to talk about. Find your success, find your happiness, define it, and amplify it for yourself. Write it down, tattoo it on your body. Do some crazy shit. Get fun with it. Like, get creative with it. Why do people care so much about what other people think? It's so stupid. And just me saying that, I feel so relieved because it's true. What the fuck do I care what you have to say? Like, none of what you have to say matters. Unless I want it to matter. So, it all starts with yourself. But yeah, that was another Infectious video. Pretty short. I try to keep it short. But find your happiness. If you enjoy the video, comment below what makes you happy. I've said this before. One person commented. 2 people commented. I appreciate it. But I need more comments. Comment what makes you happy. Once you find out what makes you happy, make a list. Make a note list. And write some steps that can lead to your success and your happiness. Just take it one day at a time. I'm here to listen. If you ever want to talk, if you know me, I'm always here to listen. For those of you that made it this far, I appreciate it. And I love you. So stay blessed and find your happiness.